Thursday's Roundup from WRCO-FM 100.9 in Richland Center, Wisconsin. Sponsored by Added Touch Floral and Gifts, Schmidt Woodland Hills, Pratt Funeral and Cremation Service, and by Bob's Auto Body. On today's Roundup, we'll take a look at world records and a recap of Phil's night off. Were Phil's activities last night worthy of a night off?
Move 'em on.
It's time for the Roundup.
Rawhide. Cut 'em out. Ride 'em in. Cut 'em out. Ride 'em in rawhide.
Hank, Phil.
What's up, brother?
Good morning, young man.
Yes.
Well, everybody's wanting to know, Phil.
What's that?
How was your night off?
Oh, it was pretty fine. Pretty
So,
fine.
well.
Didn't do a whole lot of activities.
Was it, according to Adam, I'm supposed to ask you if it was a night of, was it worthy to take a night off?
Sure. I got a couple of things done. I was able to reprogram June's radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, the computers.
The digital?
The digital. Well, all these new cars have the touch screen.
Oh, yeah. Hey, go ahead and tell me about that story.
You have, you have music, and you have,
right, but
you have the maps and all
what
that.
happened, Phil?
Well, it happens once in a while. If I take a Leia back,
right,
and a lot of times we're waiting for her mother. She gets up in front with me and sits there while we're parked, and it doesn't take, I would say, 10 seconds, and she's got everything in that radio programmed differently. So, and I had just set the clock because we changed the time, and I looked down and it's like 2 hours ahead, and what's going on? And then I turn up the radio, and she has the radio sound coming out of the back door on the passenger side. That's the only place you could hear it. Hey, I turn it up, I could hear it in the back. So then, it takes me a lot longer than 5 seconds to reprogram everything.
Right. So you were trying to make June happy.
I was trying, yeah. Yeah, one day, I think it was a week or two ago, she's like, I can't figure out how come my phone won't connect anymore to...
She deleted it.
Wait a minute, I bet I have an idea. What's wrong? Oh, boy.
Your daughter's phone will hook up to you, but not yours, John.
No.
So
Exactly.
That's pretty good. Nice job, Alea. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Maybe she could go into business, teaching people how to use those.
Or not how to use them.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me take a video. This is not how you do this.
She gets to screens I've never seen before and probably will never see again. What is that? Oh, well.
I can just see her in here with her new shoes, and just touching everything.
Yep, exactly.
Well, she is a Spitfire.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, her mom's in trouble.
Right, I was going to say.
Yeah, her mom is in trouble.
Yeah, I can drop her off when she gets rowdy,
Yeah, come on, let's go.
There you go.
Anyway, did you do any of the honey-do list last night?
I'm trying to think. I washed off my plate. So there you go.
Is that good or bad?
Well, yeah, it's a good thing. I didn't just stack it. So I can be taught.
All right, really?
Yeah.
So
I saw this brain teaser the other day here.
What was it, buddy?
You ever wonder what part of your brain that you used to use to store phone numbers and what it's doing now?
What is it doing?
Nobody remembers phone numbers anymore.
I know one guy that does.
Really?
Yes.
They're all on your phone.
No, he doesn't. Last time I knew, but Kenny Theed, he could know a phone number. I could tell him my phone number, and he knew it.
Right.
He even knows my old phone number.
He does?
Yes.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah. And right now he's probably going 608s, and I'm going, and he does. He can look at a phone number and know exactly who it is.
If somebody tells me a number, I'm like going over it. 647-6290, 6290, 6290, and then I get there. Was it 6291? Yeah. What was that?
Dad.
What was that? I forgot it.
I know. Man. Like, what is going on?
Back in the day, if you ask a young lady for a number, too, it was, you had to try to remember it.
And back then, you knew your own phone number.
You did. Yeah,
yes.
It's a tough thing now. Somebody that has phone number, or even the address. Yes. I'm like, well, because it has, for us, it's changed a few times.
Right.
And I have to sit there and really think about it,
well,
Yeah. And back in the day, once in a while, you could get a number off the bathroom wall, too.
I still get those, Phil.
Yeah. For a good time, call Hank Bray.
Yeah. Or for a bad time.
For a bad time, whatever. Just for a time.
Just for a time, call me.
Yep.
Anyway, a California man showed his love for his favorite fruit by breaking the Guinness World Record for the fastest time to peel and slice a pineapple, Phil.
Wow.
Yeah. Concord resident Rich Ellison donned a pineapple print shirt and matching shorts to take on the challenge, finishing with a time of 17.85 seconds.
Wow.
Ellison's time was just shy of 10 seconds faster than the previous record, which stood at 27. So he broke that almost by 10 seconds.
Ready to go.
He said, I love pineapple. It's my favorite fruit. Every weekend I'll buy 3 and eat one a day, eating in a single setting.
Interesting.
I bet that was a big pineapple shirt.
do you like pineapple?
Like pineapple, yeah.
Yeah. How about on a pizza? Do you like it on a pizza? No.
I'll tell you what happened.
Some do.
I like fresh pineapple.
Yes.
So, but when I was in a 7th grade, I was a cocky young man, if you can believe that, Phil.
I can't believe that.
But we had a couple.
You've really changed.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had a couple people that were seniors. They just picked on people all the time. I mean, all the time. In a small school, you eat lunch together. You're in the halls together. Well, this guy kept picking on me, throwing rocks at me, and he was a strong guy. And he picked up this small pebble and threw it at me and hit me in the back of the head. And I picked it up and I said, well, one day I'm going to get you back for this. And I did. A couple of weeks later, I took and they hit him right square in the face.
Ooh.
He picked it up and he goes, I'll get you for this. Well, about 3 days later, he catches me in the lunchroom we had pineapple with, what else was it? It was a pineapple and something else. He put them together and put the rock in it and I had to eat it.
Oh.
And I ate it. So,
did you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Do you want to know what that guy's doing now?
Time?
Yeah, for life, for murder.
I was just kidding.
No, that's the truth. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's a true story. He used to be a sheriff or a deputy down there, and he was charged with murder and
wow,
like 4 counts.
Gee.
Good thing I was out of the area.
Yeah, I was going to say, wasn't a good guy to know.
Yeah.
No.
A British daredevil was intentionally dragged behind a motorcycle at a speed of 159 miles an hour, .52, breaking a Guinness World Record. Johnny Davis took on the challenge of the ultimate supercar show and planted his feet on the ground behind the modified Kawasaki Ninja on the tarmac at Evington Airport in Yorkshire, in England over there. His motorcycle was clocked going 159 miles an hour.
Oh, man.
Now, you ought to see the photo or the video of it. There's sparks everywhere behind him.
Jeepers.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty impressive.
Must be something to go that fast.
Yeah. I think with our time together, we couldn't go that fast.
No. My Super C, it's 140 miles an hour faster than my Super C. More than that, 149.
149.
Yeah. Hey, did you see this?
Hey.
I wore this today.
Yeah.
Your brother gave it to me.
It's a P. Ridge Track and Field shirt.
P. Ridge Track and Field.
Yes.
There aren't very many like that in this area. That's
I think that's probably the only one, buddy.
I bet it is.
I bet it's worth some money.
Yeah, it might be. So.
Yeah, like the dime that was sold the other day, I believe on Tuesday. Did you hear about that?
No.
A rare minted dime sold for over $59,000.
Wow. And most people would just flip a dime away.
There was only one printed. $59,000.
My goodness.
Talking about getting a lot for a dime.
Yeah, right.
Talking about the 5 and dime store, but that $59,000 for a dime. A hotel in the Philippines, okay, that stands 114 feet, 7 inches tall, was awarded the Guinness World Record for the largest building in the shape of a chicken.
Wow.
Yeah, it's at the Highland Resort located somewhere over there. Unrevealed its new rooster-shaped building, which featured 15 air-conditioned hotel rooms. Ricardo Tan said that he wanted the resort's new building to be a attention grabber. He goes, I had a vision to make something with a wow factor that can really leave a footprint and admiration to the public.
I guess.
Yeah. He goes, it said the building's rooster shape is a tribute to his local culture.
Oh.
I just hope it doesn't lay eggs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so, I wonder what, like if you go all the way up to the comb, I don't know, rooster, what room that would be. The comb room at the top, or the
peacock.
Yeah,
Peacock.
Sure.
Yeah.
It could be we should have built one for Speckled Pete. Could have been a tribute to him.
Yes. Maybe it was, Phil.
Yeah, it could have been.
Sure. I got one more for you, but this is not a world record. This is some weird news that happened in Massachusetts.
All right.
Porta potties, all right, fall off a truck during a morning commute in Massachusetts on a busy Massachusetts road, faced with a stinky situation.
Oh, no.
Monday morning, this happened Monday with 2 portable toilets fell off the back of a truck. The truck failed to clear the low Massachusetts bridge and it hit.
Oh. The car behind, that would have been too nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. The incident is now it's just a big mess, Phil.
I bet it is.
I hope they didn't have any of those stools in there.
Yeah. So obviously they were ones that were on the way back. They'd been used.
Yes. Yes. Very, very messy situation. Yeah.
Not good. Yeah. That'd be a terrible way to start the day, wouldn't it?
Well, it depends on again, Phil, sometimes you're the toilet paper and sometimes you're not, buddy.
That's right.
Have a good day. Be kind.
That's old Hank Bray.